wonder murmur where whispers weave the heart.
Hello, little hearts. A new whisper begins. The sun bled gold on the sleepy village of Elderwood, where, in a cottage shadowed by ancient oaks, lived a widow with her 2 daughters. The air within the home was perpetually thick with injustice. Stella, the elder girl, was a creature spun from pure starlight, kind, industrious, and gentle. Her stepmother, however, saw only a servant, reserving her true devotion for her own daughter, Bella, a girl of sharp tongue and slothful habits. Stella! The stepmother's voice cracked like a whip. Finish these floors, then the laundry, and then you are to go spin. Do not dare return without a full spool. Yes, mother, Stella murmured, her heart heavy, but her hands quick. Meanwhile, the woman could, pressing a honey cake into her favorite child's hand. Bella, my darling, rest, my precious. Don't let your delicate fingers tire. Stella worked from the first pale light until the setting sun stretched the shadows thin. Her most dreaded task was the spinning. Each day, she was sent to the old stone well outside the village, where she would sit and spin the rough flax thread until her fingers were raw, sometimes bleeding onto the spindle. Her only solace was a parrot with feathers the color of emeralds and sapphires, who perched in a nearby willow. "Oh, little spinner," he would chirp softly. "Why must you work so hard?" "It is my duty," Stella would sigh, wiping a tear. One blustery afternoon, the flax was particularly stiff. Stella's finger pricked sharply, and a bead of crimson stained her wooden spindle. She placed the spindle on the edge of the well to draw water and clean it. But a sudden gust of wind, or perhaps the cruel twist of fate, knocked the precious tool from the stone. Splash! "No!" Stella gasped, scrambling to the edge. "My spindle, it's gone!" The well was deep and dark, and the loss of the spindle felt like the end of her world. Trembling, she ran home. "Mother, the spindle! It fell into the well." The woman's face contorted into a mask of fury. "Why didn't you fall in instead of the spindle?" "That was my best reel. Go back. You are not to return to this house without it. Go now." Stella fled, tears blurring the path. Back at the well, she stared into the abyss, the mother's harsh words echoing in her mind. Despair lent her a strange resolve. Taking a deep breath, Stella whispered, "Forgive me, little spindle." And without hesitation, she leapt into the well. Instead of the cold, drowning darkness she expected, Stella found herself falling through a luminous golden light. She landed softly, not in water, but on a carpet of vibrant green grass. She opened her eyes to air sweet with the scent of unfamiliar blossoms. The sky was an endless blue, and everything hummed with quiet magic. "Where am I?" she wondered. Walking forward, she heard voices, not of people, but of loaves of bread. "Get us out! Get us out!" they cried from a stone oven. "We are baked to a crisp. Someone save us, or we shall burn to ashes." Stella, whose life was defined by rushing to the aid of others, didn't hesitate. She grabbed the long wooden peel and carefully rescued the loaves, laying them gently on a cooling rack. "Oh, thank you, sweet girl," the loaves sighed in relief. "You have saved our crusts." Continuing her journey, she reached a magnificent apple tree. It was laden with jewel-red fruit, but the tree was weeping. "Oh, pick me, shake me," it pleaded. "My fruit is ripe. And if no one picks it, it will rot and fall to waste. Please shake me. Stella's innate kindness took over. She grabbed the trunk and shook the tree with all her might. Apples rained down like a benevolent storm. She shook it again and again until the very last apple was gathered beneath it. "Bless you, child," the tree called out. "You have saved my harvest." Finally, in a clearing, Stella saw a strange crooked hut. An elderly woman stood in the doorway. She was tall and stooped, with long, frightening teeth that sent a shudder down Stella's spine. Yet her voice was surprisingly soft. "Don't be afraid of me, my child. I am Mother Holla." Mother Holla smiled, her eyes warm and ancient. "If you are honest and willing, you may stay here. All I ask is that you care for my house, and most importantly, make my bed each day with great care. You must shake the feather mattress so vigorously that the feathers fly up and fall back down like a snowstorm upon the world. Do this faithfully, and you shall have all you need." Stella, who had never known such gentle instruction, agreed.
Wonder murmur, the story departs, yet the whisper imparts.